Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are previewing the match where two unbeaten Premier League teams who are currently sitting in the top four lock horns at the London Stadium on Saturday afternoon as West Ham host the reigning champions Manchester City. Before we get going, please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. While the Hammers are seeking to win a fourth successive league match for the first time in nearly 2 years, the Citizens are looking to preserve our 100% start in the top flight and maintain our position at the top of the table. Still riding on a wave of elation following their Europa Conference League triumph in June, West Ham have made an impressive start to the new Premier League season as they've picked up 10 points from a possible 12 available in their first 4 matches. An opening weekend draw with Bournemouth has been followed by wins over Chelsea, Brighton and Luton, beating the latter 2-1 away from home before the international break, courtesy of goals from Jarrod Bowen and new captain Kurt Zouma. Not since the 1999-2000 season under Harry Redknapp have the Hammers made a better start to the Premier League season, and current boss David Moyes has been recognised for his efforts by being nominated for August's Manager of the Month award, along with this weekend's opposite number, Pep Guardiola. Preserving their unbeaten record is the aim for West Ham, but that will certainly be put to the test against the Manchester City side, who they've suffered 12 defeats against in their last 15 meetings, with the other 3 matches all ending as draws. Only against Manchester United have the Hammers endured a longer winless run against an opponent in the division's history. Keeping the Citizens quiet in front of goal could also prove challenging for Moyes' men, as they have failed to keep a clean sheet in their last 7 competitive games in all competitions, while they've conceded at least 2 goals in 7 of their last 8 league encounters with Guardiola's side. After edging past both Newcastle and Sheffield United with wins by 1-goal margins, Manchester City breezed to a 5-1 win at home against Fulham before the international break, with goal machine Erling Haaland starring once again by netting his first hat-trick of the season. The contest was finally poised before Haaland had made the net ripple 3 times in the second half, with Julian Alvarez's opener cancelled out by Tim Ream before Nathan Ake restored City's lead with a controversial strike on the stroke of half-time, one that PGMOL chief Howard Webb has since admitted should not have stood. Nevertheless, Guardiola will have been delighted to have seen his side maintain their 100% start to the new season, and the Catalan boss will be chomping at the bit to return to the dugout this weekend after watching the last 2 matches, led by assistant coach Juan Melillo in Barcelona following a successful back operation. Like West Ham, fixtures are coming thick and fast for Manchester City as they endeavour to manage domestic duties with the return of European football, with 5 matches to prepare for in 14 days before entering the month of October. Before walking out for their first Champions League group game against Red Star Belgrade next Tuesday since winning the competition in June, the Citizens will seek to make it 5 wins from 5 in the Premier League when we take on a West Ham side who we haven't lost against in each of our last 8 away meetings, including a 2-0 win on the opening day of last season. So West Ham's form in the Premier League is draw, win, win, win. City have won all 4 Premier League games this season, and our form in all competitions is loss, win, 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 win. West Ham boss Moyes has confirmed that some players picked up little bits of knocks on international duty, but he hopes to have everyone fit and available this weekend. Czech Republic's Vladimir Koufal is believed to be doubtful after sustaining a small injury, so either Ben Johnson or Philo Kere could start at right back, while summer signing Konstantinos Mavropanos, who has been nursing a back issue, could be in a position to make his debut at centre-back, although both Zouma and Nayef Aguerd are expected to retain their places on Saturday. James Ward-Prowse has been spotted training despite rumours of picking up an injury, and the dead ball specialist should continue continue in central midfield alongside either Edson Alvarez, who should be available despite returning from Mexico on Thursday after a delayed flight, or Thomas Soucek, who missed a win over Luton due to concussion but is now available for selection. Lucas Paqueta, who was strongly linked with a summer move to Manchester City, is set to continue in the number 10 role in between wingers Bowen and Saeed Benrahma, meaning that Mohamed Kudus may begin again as a sub, while Michail Antonio will likely start up front ahead of Danny Ings. As for Manchester City, John Stones with a muscle injury, Jack Grealish with a knee injury, and Mateo Kovacic with a muscle injury have all been ruled out by Guardiola and will join long-term absentee Kevin De Bruyne, who has a hamstring injury, in the treatment room. But both Ake and Haaland, who scored twice at the London Stadium on his Premier League debut last season, are fit to feature after shaking off knocks picked up on international duty. The absence of Kovacic could see Mateus Nunes handed his full debut in central midfield alongside Rodri, although Calvin Phillips, who started for England on Tuesday, will also be hoping to force his way into Guardiola's first 11. After beginning as a sub in City's win over Fulham, Bernardo Silva could be recalled at the expense of either Jeremy Doku or Phil Foden, while Josko Vardio will likely battle with Ake for a place on the left side of the back four. So the predicted teams then, starting with West Ham, I've gone with Areola in goal, a back four of Kerr, Zuma, Aguerd and Emerson, with Alvarez and Ward-Prowse in midfield, Bowen, Paqueta and Benrahma behind Antonio in attack. And the predicted team for Manchester City, I've gone for Ederson in goal, Walker, Diaz, Akanji and Gvardiol in defence, with Rodri and Nunes in midfield, Bernardo, Alvarez and Foden behind Haaland in attack. An intriguing contest between two informed teams brimming with confidence could be in store on Saturday, although West Ham understandably enter the match as underdogs against the reigning champions. The Hammers have the potential to cause Manchester City problems in the final third, particularly from set pieces and on the counter-attack, but the Citizens possess enough attacking quality of their own to outscore their opponents and claim a fifth straight league victory. So I predict Manchester City will win by 3-1. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now.